Good?
Yep. Ready?
All right. On bright, sunny days in my high school sophomore advanced pre-calculus class, my teacher would twist shut the blinds with a metallic crash and flick on the artificial white noise of the overhead interior fluorescent lights. I never really understood why, but I always assumed it had something to do with how I couldn't seem to stop staring out the window no matter how hard I tried. You see, on days like these, my focus was a valley. And at the bottom was a river made of sunshine and tree branches and people walking dogs across the street. My notes, notebook, pen, pencil, paper, teacher, the lecture itself sat at the top of a steep incline, and I could never seem to find my footing, so I always just let myself fall. Despite my in-class shortcomings, I learned some lessons very quickly. First and foremost, motivation is a non-renewable resource, and matching socks are for people who aren't perpetually running late. There is nothing fashionable about this. One time, I missed my Sunday morning metro 3 times in a row, 6 extra hours of waiting on a train before finally giving up on myself, and that was reality. At age 16, I didn't realize that other people considered it wrong. They still do. When I started my first prescription of Adderall, I was afraid the drugs were going to fix me, and I would stop dreaming. It took me 2.5 years to realize that I can't be fixed. And don't tell me I'm not broken until you have heard the scratched records playing in my mind. Sometimes I get stuck. There's nothing fashionable about this, but the song's still beautiful. Listen, attention deficit hyperactivity disorder means that I understand how to do algebra 15 different ways the teacher will never tell us about. I'm trying to solve more problems than I create. My semantic network consists of cobwebs covering everything, scintillating in the dewy mist of God. It is far too early to think straight mornings. I know I never shut up, but I swear I am thinking twice as fast. It's not always poetry, but at least I'm never alone. This medicine is just a cardboard box. My workplace, the location of my day job. I mean, I am just as stuck here as I am in that valley. My doctor has this theory as to why 1 in 4 Americans will be diagnosed with ADHD. See, the people who came here. My doctor has this theory, see, maybe they couldn't sit still, so they packed up their possessions, picked up their families, and moved. They still do, fidgeting distances far further than those allotted by wooden high school classroom desks. They didn't want to get stuck. There's nothing fashionable about this, but the song's still beautiful. Listen, I didn't realize other people considered it wrong. They still do. Am I still broken if I don't want to be fixed?
Yeah. That's good.
All right.